Gopal was a farmer. He was a kind man. He was also a little foolish. Gopal had a cow. Her name was Lakshmi. Lakshmi was a good cow. She gave Gopal milk every day. One day, Gopal had an idea. He thought, water makes milk white. He thought, if I feed Lakshmi more water, she will make more milk. Gopal was excited about his idea. He thought he was very smart. Gopal went to Lakshmi. He had a big bucket of water. He said, "Drink up, Lakshmi. This water will make you give more milk." Lakshmi was not sure about this. She usually ate grass, but she drank the water anyway. The next morning, Gopal was excited. He ran to Lakshmi.
He wanted to see all the extra milk. He was ready to milk Lakshmi. But when he milked her, there was less milk. Gopal was shocked. He couldn't believe it. "What happened?" he said out loud. Gopal thought and thought. "Maybe she needs more water," he said to himself. So he gave Lakshmi even more water. He was determined to make his idea work. He loved his cow and wanted her to be the best cow in the village. The next day, Gopal went to milk Lakshmi again. He was hopeful. He thought, this time there will be lots of milk. But again, there was less milk than before. Gopal was starting to get worried. His plan was not working at all.
Gopal's neighbors heard about his idea. They laughed and laughed. "Water doesn't make more milk," they said. "You need to feed her grass, Gopal." Gopal was embarrassed. He realized that his idea was foolish. Gopal felt silly.
He decided to go back to feeding Lakshmi grass. But Gopal was still determined to have the best cow. He wanted to prove the other villagers wrong. "I need to make Lakshmi stronger," Gopal thought. "I will feed her lots and lots of grass." Gopal went to the field. He cut a huge pile of grass. He piled it high in front of Lakshmi. "Eat up, Lakshmi," he said. "This will make you strong and give lots of milk."
Section 4. Too much of a good thing. More like way too much. Lakshmi was very hungry. She ate and ate and ate. She ate all the grass. Gopal was happy. Now Lakshmi will be the strongest cow ever, he thought. The next day, Gopal went to see Lakshmi. He was excited to see how strong she was, but when he got to the barn, he was shocked. Lakshmi was lying on her side. She was very sick. Gopal was worried. He didn't know what to do.
Gopal called the village vet. The vet looked at Lakshmi. "You've overfed her," the vet said. "Cows can get sick if they eat too much." Gopal was horrified. He had made another mistake. He felt like the silliest man in the village.
Know you've been a good friend.
Section 5. Ramlal to the rescue. Just then, wise old Ramlal walked by. He saw Gopal looking sad. "What's wrong, Gopal?" he asked. Gopal told Ramlal about his silly mistakes. He told him how he tried to make Lakshmi give more milk with water, and how he made her sick by feeding her too much grass. Ramlal listened patiently, then he smiled. "Gopal," he said, "caring for a cow is about balance. You need to feed her the right amount, not too much or too little." He told Gopal how much grass and water to give Lakshmi each day. Ramlal also told Gopal to talk to Lakshmi and be kind to her. He said that cows are smart and they like to feel loved. Gopal had never thought of that before.
He was so busy trying to make Lakshmi the best, he forgot to just be a good friend to her.
Section 6. Gopal gets his act together. Gopal listened carefully to Ramlal's advice. He started feeding Lakshmi the right amount of grass and water every day. He talked to her kindly and petted her gently. Slowly, Lakshmi started to get better. Soon she was back to her old self. Gopal was so happy. He realized that Ramlal was right. Caring for a cow was not about tricks or shortcuts. It was about being patient, kind, and understanding. He learned from his mistakes and became a better farmer. The villagers saw the change in Gopal. They saw that he was treating Lakshmi with care and respect. They were impressed by his dedication and his willingness to learn. Soon Gopal earned the respect of his village. They even started coming to him for advice on their own cows. Gopal was no longer the foolish farmer, but a responsible and respected member of the village. He was grateful to Ramlal for his wisdom and guidance. He learned that sometimes the greatest lessons come from the silliest mistakes.